Hi, buddy. Thanks for checking out your bedtime weather update. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher. We sure hope you have a wonderful and safe 4th of July. It is going to be another hot day. Now, we start the morning off nice and quiet and mild with temperatures there in the 70s, maybe even closer to 80 degrees. So, actually, a warm start to the day. But, anyways, at least it's comfortable because it's going to be rather uncomfortable throughout the day as we continue to see those temperatures climb back into the 90s and heat index values pushing close to 100 degrees. So, we do have that Level 1 risk by the Storm Prediction Center across upper East Tennessee. That's going to be the greatest chance or opportunity, rather, for seeing some much-needed rain around the area, which we desperately need. So let's pick up our timeline. 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Nice, quiet, again, mild and muggy temperatures in the 70s. We'll warm quickly as we get into the lunch hour. We'll be in the upper 80s to low 90s. And our goal is going to be in the low to mid-90s throughout the afternoon. Not much rain chances through about 3. A piece of energy is going to start to slide its way in as we get closer to about, say, 5, 7, and 9 o'clock at night, which gives us that chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Yeah, I know it's the 4th of July. We don't want to see Mother Nature's fireworks, but I just don't think it's going to add up to a ton of rain, and most will likely stay on the dry side. So good news there. But the bad news is that the heat and humidity is going to be with us, and so we're talking highs in the low to mid-90s, heat index values maybe even a little bit hotter than what we experienced on Wednesday with low 100s and maybe even close to 106 across parts of the Southern Valley. So extremely hot weather is on the way. Of course, that's during the peak heating of the day. Then as we get into the evening hours for your fireworks forecast, 93 degrees by 6, by 8 we're in the upper 80s, low 80s by 10 o'clock as everything starts to quiet down and wind down for the evening. But again, I don't think we'll have a whole lot of rainfall around the area. So good news is we're just going to have to deal with the heat and the humidity, which is typical this time of the year. Cold front's going to swing our way. Maybe pop off a couple of strong thunderstorms across the Tennessee-Kentucky border on Friday. Then those rain chances fade all the way through the weekend and really into the start of next week. And we're not talking about a ton of rain anyways. Here's the story. Thursdays, I should say our 4th of July forecast, there's that little piece of energy that may spark off a couple of showers and thunderstorms. Not expecting a whole lot there. But here's our Friday cold front that is going to bring us a good opportunity for some scattered showers, maybe a few thunderstorms, some much-needed rain as we heat up the atmosphere. We'll see what the Storm Prediction Center does. They may expand that risk level for severe weather on Friday, so it's definitely subject to change. We'll keep you posted on that. Not a ton of rain around the Tennessee Valley here, actually, over the next several days through Friday. We're not looking at a ton. Even Nashville, Memphis may pick up about 3/4 of an inch of rain, but here locally, maybe pockets of a 1/2 inch to an inch, but generally speaking, we're not looking at a ton of rain. High pressure is the name of the game, but this cold front's being pushed through thanks to a trough moving out of the Rockies into the upper Midwest and the high plains. High pressure gets squashed down, and as that takes place, that's actually going to bring us a little bit more seasonable weather as we get into, well, say next week. Do have that cold front on the way. That cold front's going to spill in the drier air. Watch this. Here comes the frontal boundary, slide its way through. It's going to bring us elevated humidity or dew point levels all the way through Friday. Saturday, it's still going to be on the muggy side, but as we get into Sunday, here comes that slightly drier air. So dew points will fall into our Sunday, Monday, then climb right back into the low 70s as we get into next week, which leads to those heat index values. So incredibly hot here on the 4th of July. Friday, start to see the effects of that cold front. Cold front washes out those heat index values as we get into our Saturday and even on Sunday. Still a little bit here in the valley locations, but not like what we will experience here over the next couple of days with those heat index values pushing close to 100 degrees. So temperatures next week will be probably maybe at or slightly below average for some of us. So that would be some nice news to pass along for sure. Low temperatures will be comfortable, but again, the early morning hours are mild and muggy. However, we may be trending above average all the way through the middle part of the month per the Climate Prediction Center. So we'll keep you posted on that. Let's talk tropics for a second. We're talking about Hurricane Beryl continuing to work its way to the Bay of Campeche and also the Gulf of Mexico. A couple of scenarios that may take shape. Stronger high pressure and a little bit further to the west will keep Beryl to our south. Weaker and a little bit further to the east of that ridge, and Beryl may curve its way northward towards the state of Texas. So we'll keep you posted on how this all plays out if you're interested in knowing any more about the tropics. But either way, you'll slice it and dice it. Don't forget to download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's 100% free. You can just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. And Wake Up with Witcher starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. Join us for a live weather update, get you out on the roads for traffic. Not like there's going to be a lot of traffic on the 4th of July, at least not in the early morning hours. And just practice that heat safety for the next couple of days, knowing that a little bit more seasonable weather is on the way as we round out the weekend and head into the start of next week. Again, Wake Up with Witcher starts at 7 o'clock in the morning on all East Tennessee weather platforms. I hope you join us someday. See you soon.